MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Again, a 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Left fielder,
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. And here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is right there. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Daniel Descalso. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Gerardo Parra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So striding in, David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Parra, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's Descalzo at second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
For Colorado,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. After it is Peralta. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it in there with a two-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there, base hit. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 44.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder number
First
8.
pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta on the move, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Avila. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Pollock on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is in the air out to right. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nip the corner, 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder
David Peralta is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a
hot shot to first base and a great. Here's Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play. One away. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. TJ McFarland. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Number 30.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The first pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
David Dahl.
Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. One down.
Up next
ready now, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to first. And that will conclude matters here in the... At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Jake Lamb swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Sun Hwan-Oh gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. Brad Boxberger. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hit to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready once again, David Peralta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. Peralta rounds third and is striding for home. In to score is the runner from first. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he could very well get the and time will be called here. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Ryan Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. Backhanded. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop-up. Desmond is there for it. And that retires the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to start things out against Archie Bradley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pollock is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Rockies down to their final out now. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Number 10.
Johnny Field is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Batting second.
Now batting, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gomez.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, number 28, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Holiday is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Hit on the ground to third, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Kiermaier coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Standing in, number 15. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Johnny Field 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Johnny Field.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. At third, Arenado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. LeMahieu is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Parra coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. So with 2 gone, in steps Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Gomez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Field. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Holliday waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Holliday. And that retires the side. Digging in, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Candelario makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Squared that one up just a little late. A runner on first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cron scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Jeimer Candelario.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carlos Gomez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air out to right. Holiday's after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 28. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
First baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Throw over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Matt Holliday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping into the box, number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Johnny Field, number 9. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. There is Desmond, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one.
That's off the plate.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kiermaier.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gerardo Parra.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in. C.J. Cron. He'll try and lead things off here in
first baseman number 44. C.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A little bouncer. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, number 28. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more.
Ian Desmond.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Now back.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Number 55 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now Carlos Gonzalez will look for some 2 dugout magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.